Okay, I am live. Let me put this on live chat instead of top chat. Anyway, so I'm working, and I saw somebody painting a face on their gel plate, and I've already painted the face and already picked it up. And so now we're going to add layers on top. And this is going to be, hi Doug. This is my mask that I'm hoping will cover up my face completely. Let's see. Let me match up okay, this goes to that line, and that goes to that line, and that goes there. I believe, are we all the way? Nope. I believe that we're right here. Like that. So, is that going to cover it? Yeah, I think that'll cover it completely. So, now we're going to figure out what color we want to go on top of this. And I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to add a little bit of our shimmer paste. Well, it's not shimmer paste. It's actually shimmer medium. And I've got a big glob of paint snot right up here. So, Doug, I think we are friends on Facebook, but I'm not positive. But I think I posted yesterday's art stuff on my Facebook. I've been working several days with a mask that is a praying girl, and this is what I did yesterday. After I doodled on it. So anyway, I've been working with that, and so but today I just wanted to work with trying to paint. What I just do with that? There's another paint just a face on here. So anyway, we'll see how it turns out. It may not. We're going to go real light on this because we want a faint thing there, and we want our mouse out of the way. We don't want to paint it, and our paintbrushes can go up there in the horizontal spot so that and that's our roly papers curled up there. So these things here, these masks, some people call them stencils. I call them a mask because they mask off parts of your plate so that you don't see what's under it. But anyway, I actually heated. I don't have a laminator. I did, but it went out. But I have these laminating sheets, and so I heated them together with my heat gun and my iron. And yeah, and so we ended up with this, like this, these pieces of plastic, and then we cut these masks out of them. That mask of the praying girl, here she is. She's just cut out of paper, and then I've used her so much she's got, oh, that's okay, Cindy. I was going to say, you didn't want to do that first, but that's okay. You're fine. Oh, man. You know what? We'll see what kind of interesting mark that'll just leave on our plate. I really wasn't looking for something like that. I didn't realize it went right up under it. You know, no, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. Anyhow, we'll go with this and see what we want to do. Okay, so I've got my plate laid out here where that I can match up. Sometimes it wiggles while you're doing. So I want to match this line and this line up here and lay it down. And that should match me up pretty good. It's called registration, but I just say it matches me up. So hi, whoever else come in, say howdy, howdy. So anyway, I know that you're busy, and I know that you have places where you source, but you sure have missed some nice vintage stuff that I've been selling lately. I have a little lady that runs a thing called Helen's Antiques, and it's about 25 miles from me. Anyway, I used to stop in nearly every week, but I had not been in there until September, until just a couple of weeks ago. When I come in, she's like, I have been wondering where in the world you've been. Of course, you guys know I was really sick during all that and had a hospital stay and all that. Anyway, she had gone and bought a bunch of jewelry from a lady. And she said, I've got all this jewelry. And she showed me everything in the back. And so I just got to pick through it. And I picked out $46 worth of it. And the first night that I had it and put it up, I sold 6 pieces for $46. So I was ahead of the game then. So I still have some of it, but let's see what we're going to get here. Yes, that worked out real good. Now we got that big blotchy spot, and you know what we're going to do. We're just going to do this. See how it rolls. There, we'll just roll it a little bit. There we go. Now, I like that very well. And we are going to put down this part again. We want this down like that so it covers up. But we're fixing to put on a layer that's going to have texture on it. So what we're doing is, you know what? We need to go over this way just a smidge. What we're doing is we're covering up our face because we're going to paint in our hair. And she's going to have some Medusa kind of hair. I'm just here to tell you. You know why? Because we can. Because we can. We like art. Because we can do whatever we want to with art. And if it's not cool, you know what we can do? We can rip it up and glue it to a piece of paper and make it into collage. Right? You know, we need a yellow drop. Oh, wow. Just closing my lid with a bunch of junk under there. Let's clean this one out too. Let's try not to get any of that blue in there. Because yellow and blue make green, and we'll have a big wad of green paint there, won't we? So, anyhow, so we've got red. And I know that looks a little orange under there, but it is red. So, I don't know if you realize this, but buying paint is very addictive. I've been online this morning looking at paint. Hobby Lobby has a sale going that you get % off of their, let's see, I think it's off of the Liquitex and the Master's Touch. Yeah, Master's Touch is theirs. And then Michael's has a sale that you get buy one, get the other one half off. But what they do is make you buy 2 of the one color instead of like buying 2 colors. You can get one half off, at least on the website. Ooh, we don't want that. Let's see if we can wipe that right there up. We don't want blue right in the face of our face. Right in the middle of our face. We don't want blue. So, here we go. Oh my goodness. I love adding the texture. It's just cool. And I specifically like this little Lego plate. Now, it was like I think it was like about a 12 by 12, and I cut it into different shapes. I have some different, not different shapes, but different sizes. Here we go. Okay, let's match it up, Cindy. Get our plate back where it goes. Goes like that. Goes like that. Goes like that. Okay, here we go. Hi, Cheryl. How are you, sweetie? I don't think you've ever been to my channel. If I was Becca, I would sing welcome, 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 welcome to my channel. But welcome. So, have my paint clothes on. I put on old t-shirts because I've been dropping paint on my church shirts. I have church t-shirts that have our church messages on them. I've been dropping paint on them. So let's see what we get here. Okay, here we go. Oh, I like that. I like that. And we still have kept our face pretty clear. That one we got off a little bit, but I do like that very much. And I think we're going to stop right here. And we're going to find what we did with, here it is, this. You're cleaning your place. You got company tomorrow. Fun, fun. We don't have company much. The person that would have come to stay with us, she passed away. We moved here on a Tuesday, and she passed away on Thursday. That would have been my mother-in-law. She loved to come and visit, but her health was real bad there at the end. She didn't get to visit much. But anyway, yeah, we just don't have company. And my mom lives here. I mean, she lives in my town, so no need for her to come over. We're going to do this. Now we're gonna draw some hair in here. Paint some hair. We'll have some yellow ochre hair. And we want to take a piece of this yellow ochre and put it over here on our little plastic mat. And we're going to add, here we go. We're going to do this. We're going to just add a little bit of this black to it and see if we can make a browny color, maybe a more brown. And maybe just a bit of red. See what that does for us. It gives us orange, orangey, browny, black. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of a brown. Here we go. Yeah, it's kind of a brown. So it's just time to start hair. And she's going to have crazy Rosanna Dana hair. If you remember Rosanna Dana. And we're going to do all different colors here. We're going to put the gold, the regular yellow ochre in, this browny color. And this is not like supposed to be a precise painting. This is just artistic. Yeah, I started out and I've done this layer by layer, Cheryl. I actually painted the face on the mat and picked it up. On the gel plate and picked it up. And you know what? Let's take our paint here and make her eyebrows this color instead of the black. We made them black a while ago, but let's make them this color. There we go. I like that. Now we'll just give her some more wild hair here. We need to give her some goldy hair. Oops, we got a big glob there. Goldy hair here. And we're going to take and see if we can get this a little bit darker for her, like a darker brown. Yeah, I think that gave us a little bit darker. Like her darker eyebrows. There we go. Now, let's grab our water jar. We'll keep it in the floor here. Clean out our brush because we need to get our little bitty brush and add some black to her eyes. Give her some pupils. Give her some pupils. We'll let her dry. Trying to decide if I want to add anything else on top of this layer right here. Not sure. Just trying to decide. Y'all know me. I have trouble stopping. You know that. But I think I'm happy with it like that. And we'll just start something new where we start another layer. Now, is that going to be... I think I can get it. Okay, now we're going to let our eyes dry, and we will put a little white dot in it with a Copic marker. Let's grab this right here. You know what? Let's grab this and put out some of it in our tray. This is... I was thinking when Beth was painting her angel the other day that she needs some of this. It's called iridescent medium. You get it at Walmart. It's a huge tube. It's like, I think it's like 12 or 20 ounces. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's huge. It makes such a pretty shimmer. She needs some of that for her angel wings and her angel dresses. So we're going to give our hair just a little bit of shimmer through here. It will dry. It will dry clear. It looks white now, but it will dry just with shimmer. Just give it a little bit. And why I even got it out is I want to add just a little bit of shimmer right here to her lips. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. We put a little bit more red right down there. Yeah. Just a little shimmer to her mouth. There we go. Okay, we're going to let her dry. And then we'll put the white dots in her eyes. And we're going to do this. Oh, I mean, I just thought it would be cool. I just thought it would be cool to add to her angels. So, if you know me, you know I'm not good at painting eyelashes. So I'm just going to cheat and give her some eyelashes with my little pencil here. Just a few. We're not going to do too many. There we go. And we're just going to leave this. So we are doing this on some of that. This is watercolor paper that comes from Five Below. And when I use watercolors on it, it will ball up. That's what I'm trying to think. My mind just went blank. What does it do, Cindy? It balls up real bad, like it wears down, you know, like it's not good for watercolor. Okay, guys, don't shoot me because I know that I sometimes just go overboard with what I'm doing, but I seen something that I thought I wanted to add to this just on one end of the painting. Okay, I want to add some of this shimmer, just the shimmer over, and we're not putting the lady's face down, okay? We're just going to pick it up on this end, and we will see about, we'll bubble wrap it. We're going to put texture in it with some bubbles. So, and we want to get this right here where it's not such a harsh line. There, that looks better. Okay, here we go, Cindy. Do not get Our Lady on it. Just this end right here. There we go. Okay. Yes, I like it. Now, this is what we're going to do just to smooth it out here because we got a little bit of a harsh line. This is our glue paintbrush. We're just going to come in here and go like this and try to smooth it out a little bit. Just take that in there. We'll add just a little bit more in there. Helping it. Just want it to be just a little smoother here. And I'm putting just a little bit of paint on this brush. There we go. So that we can smooth into that. We're just going into the hair, kind of here. Just up to the hair. We don't want it. There we go. There. That's good. That's as far as we're taking that. And let's see here. Go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. Is it dry? It looks dry. Okay, that added to her eyes. And I like how I got that kind of smoothed up in there. And I just like it over it. We didn't lose our pattern under it. So I'm very pleased with that one. Very pleased. The only thing I see here that bothers me is kind of lost just the corner of her face here. So we'll just kind of go back and get it. There we go. There. Okay. Now, let's do this and this. There we go. That may fade in there, but I am actually very pleased. Jude, are you lurking? Just trying to see if Jude was lurking. And I'll show her when she comes in. Okay, what are we going to do now? Do we want to do another face? Let's do a different kind of face. Let's go ahead and get all this off of the mat. If we can. Look, that's the face that was left. Hi, Jude. Were you lurking? Did you see it? Did you see it? What do you think? So I did it in layers. I started out with the yellow ochre layer that had a little bit of white in it. Then I painted this with my paintbrush. Then I covered picked it up, covered this. And then I did my print. And then I painted the hair in, and it's still real wet. And then I did this on top of it. So I've been seeing the term used concerning jelly plating about making it more painterly. I felt like that was kind of painterly there. But I don't think that's exactly what they mean. So let's go for, we're not going to get that off. Let's go for something really abstract. And you know what? I am actually loving using this cheap watercolor paper on my gel plate. It's really thick, pulls real good. Yeah, visible paint strokes. That's what well, you can see visible paint strokes in that, but I knew that wasn't what it meant. Okay, go back here, Cindy. Match up there. So if I match it up on a line, and then it makes it easier for me to register it. Okay, here we go. Speaking of that, we have a whole bunch of paint on my little thing here. Let's do paint strokes. Well, that did a bunch of it, but we still have a bunch left on it. So I'll stick that in there. Go ahead and pick this up. Let's go ahead and match it up. What did I do with that a while ago that I had? There it is. Water. Okay, here we go. Doot, doot. I'm still eating my sweet tarts from yesterday. Healthy breakfast candy. Although it's getting closer to lunchtime, isn't it? Ooh. I like what we're seeing, but we're leaving a lot. Do we have a... I guess we'll get in here and get some of this. Okay. Here we go. I like that. That's a cool background. We'll let it dry and pick up this other that's still left and see what we can do with them. Oh no, we each got a box. We each got a box. Dave got a box and I got a box. Dave done gobbled his down because Dave gobbles everything down. Well, we each got a box. I was just full of puns last night. Last night I hollered to the living room from my bedroom. I said, "You want a kiss?" And he said, "Yeah." Came in there and I asked him, a red one or a silver one? That wasn't nice. Him thought he would go get some sugar. Instead he got chocolate. Okay, let's see. Well, we still have a little bit left on the thing. We're going to work on this page right here, okay? While that one over there dries, we're going to work on this. So let's put down some of this yellow. And we're going to add just a smidge of phthalo green to that. And when I say just a smidge, there you go. Smidgen. I want some, when I said I was looking at paints this morning on Michael's, I want some quinacridone magenta. I want some of that. Okay, guys. This is going to be a fill in the colors here. Now that one will match up like that. Only I don't think I registered that one. I need a drink of tea. And sweet tea. And I want a burnt sienna color. But you know what? Actually, I think... don't hit that table and knock stuff over, Cindy. Oh, I need to do some printing today, too. Some, let's see, that's the browns, isn't it? No, that's yellows. What is this one? Is this browns and blacks? Yes. Here we go. Let's just pull out what we got here. We might not have gray, silver. What does that say? Hate when the writing is so small I can't see it. I think that was black. Yeah. Payne's gray. It's empty. There. I think that's what I'm looking for right there. Does it say? Nope, that says titanium white. That's not it. Yeah, that's not the right cup. I have them separated out in cups by colors. So, what's this one right here? Is it one of the color changing ones? Yellow ochre. Well, that's not it. Okay. My chair is too far in. And the table is too close. There we go. Did I put those in with the reds? No. Did I? Those are blues. What is these two colors right here? Vermilion and cadmium orange hue. That's not it neither. I was sure I had some browns. That one there looks like brown, but it may be a deep purple when I get it out. Yeah, it's a deep purple. I don't know. I was sure that I had some little brown colors in here, but I do not see them. So maybe not. Now, I know that my sets came with browns in it. Where did I put them? That's all of those. I don't know. I do not know. It'll be okay that I don't know, right? It'll be okay. Okay. There. Put that back up. My nose is itching. There we go. Adult ADHD at its finest right there. Ooh, that's pretty. I love that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is really pretty. I like that. Now, let's do... I said I was done with her, but we're going to do a praying girl on that. Y'all know how I get. I just keep doing the same thing over and over and over. You know what? Let's do her on a different side. We've been doing her over on this side the whole time. Let's turn her over here and do her over here. Let's live dangerously. There we go. Do our praying girl. She's saying her prayers. These pages will go in my prayer journal that I'm doing for my nieces. And I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but we're going to try it. We're going to go really with a real light coat of red. And I think this red is transparent enough that we will not block out everything that we've got over there. To stick down good. Looky there. I just peeled her up and tore her. Okay. We're still in a position we can match her up. There we go. There. Except for we tore her gut right there. Let's just go around her. Yeah, we're good. Maybe back there we're not. We're okay. I think we'll have to cut her out again. I saved her to the computer so that we can. Okay. Here we go. Pick it up. Let's just use this great big one right here. Do some texture on it because we know that I like my texture. There we go. Plus, that'll just let our colors under it show. There's our girl. She's up. No. Let's just go in like that. Match it up like that. That's close enough. There we go. Did I leave that with paint in it? No, I left this one with paint in it. This one here is one of my better brushes. I really don't care if this little chip brush comes clean or not because I have a whole bunch in the drawer over there where the extra brushes are. I still have some of these in packages. These come from Walmart and cost like 50 cents a brush. But they're quite handy when you're doing bigger wood projects. Where's my lid? There we go. There's somebody messaging me. I wonder if it's somebody I know or somebody wanting to sell me something. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Okay. Was my sister-in-law. I've been pestering her to see if her pathology reports had come back on her surgery. So, oh, I still like it. I still like it. I love that. Absolutely love that. Yep. That's a nice print. And I'm going to stop right here. Do you believe it? I am. I'm going to stop right there. Oops, don't get it in the wet hair over there, Cindy. And we're going to work with this one right here. It's dry now. Pretty dry. That green looks like it might be not dry. Let's give it a blow dry. Just waiting to see if I'm going to pick it up again. I'll put it down. Just wait and see. You know what I want? I want an egg roll and a crab ragoon. I'm assuming you're laughing at the she's just waiting remark and not at me wanting an egg roll. Man, I just got that all over me. I cut my fingernails down almost to the quick so that it would be harder for paint to go up under them, and then I stuck my finger in that one, and I mean, I got it good. It looks like this is going to call for a baby wipe. This is going to be a baby wipe moment. Here we go. Thank goodness I bought a case of baby wipes instead of just one package like I usually do. I've gone through them a bunch lately. There we go. That'll be good enough to keep it out of the paint there. Okay, let's go. Oh, we got some red on our thing. We're getting a purple tint. Do you see it? Yeah, we're getting a purple tint. That ought to be interesting. Now we're going to roll this really thin because this is fairly opaque. You know what we're going to do? We're going to try something. I'm going to try adding a little bit of water, see if we can make it less opaque. We're just going to try it. I mean, that's all we're doing is trying. And, we'll mix it around like that. Oops. We had a thing on there. Okay. This will make it less opaque. There we go. Uh-oh. We missed the corner there. And we missed the corner there. Now this one, let's match up our line here and our line here, like so, and like so, and like so. And now this one we should be able to register by setting it right like so. Should be close to being registered. Probably won't be, but it should be close. Very close. Not bad. Not bad. That color totally turned out to be not what I was expecting. It's almost periwinkle, isn't it? Okay. Let's do this. Let's put down our things. I've lost my little one that looks like an eye shape. That upsets me. There we go. You need to be still until I get rolled past you, okay? Once I roll past you, you can flip around all you want, but I just want to roll past you. Here we go. Roll past you too. It's a big old covered up spot there, isn't it? Okay. These are cut with laminating plastic. See, look, we made a mess there. Let's see how well we can clean it up. I really need some Q-tips in here, don't I? This is a glue brush. This is a brush I use for glue. So if you notice me picking it up and not rinsing it out or stuff, I don't care. It's going to be glue. It's going to be glued. And look, that stupid one kept flipping up and it didn't even go up under it. Except for it had a big daub of that blue paint on it. That's interesting. Ah, flitter. There's a big bunch too. Look at y'all. Y'all are just creating problems. There we go. Sorry, the ad broke in. I need that to go right like that so I can register it. We'll go here and here and register. I put them to go conservative, but it's not popping up anymore telling me that they're coming. I guess it got tired of me blocking them. So we're going to do something different here. It will involve paint. Painting. I will paint. And this one right here. Yeah. And guess what? We lost that. I mean, we lost it. It's gone. We didn't have enough paint for that, did we? We need a different color, and we need to do it again with a different color. That one goes there. This one goes here. It don't matter which way, it goes there. This one goes here, like so. This one goes here, like so. Close enough, and this one will go just like that. Okay. I think I have a little bit too much paint here. We'll see. I need this to show up, and you'll see here in a minute why I need this to show up. Hold on, I need to roll that before I forget. Yep. We're a little froggy there. And actually, we're just going to keep that just like that. We're just going to deal with that just like that. We're going to register it. Except for we want to make sure we're set where we need to be set. There we go. We got it crooked. That time we got it crooked. See, because I got stuff in here. Drat. It's going to be off registration. It's okay. I mean, it won't kill anything, but oh, let's see. Are we going to be? Yes, we got it. Okay, we got it. It's not bad off registration, but you can tell where I'm crooked here. So I want that to dry a little bit, and we're going to pick this up on a piece of white. Sorry, dude. I can't help it. It's compulsion. I can't help it. This is funny. Look at here. There we go. And I love it. We didn't lose our girl. We just put some paint smears in there. Yeah. Well, I don't have one of those, so I just have to use my mat and my measurements. Yeah, I just have to use my mat and my measurements. So that's why I keep scooting it around, because I set it up where I knew where I wanted it. Okay, that is to the point we want it to be done. We're going to, let's make sure that we don't lay it on that picker upper hooker thing And we're just going to lay that down. And we're going to come in with this. There. Okay. And I know that's not the proper way you clean a brush. I like the black. I like the gold too. Let's see if I'm going to like this. I like that too. Okay. Who was that, Dave? Dave. Dave ain't hearing me. Puppy heard me. He came. Okay, I'm liking painting the little stripes in there too. I'm liking that. Okay, here we go. We're going to do this one and be done. And we're going to be done with this too. Maybe. Maybe. I'm thinking it still needs a light coat of something over it. Oh, I know. I think I may put some dragonfly glaze on it. Put some dragonfly glaze and texture. Okay, Cindy, you can get all involved in doing that. We're not going to do dots. Although I like them. Let's see what a big old dot. We almost lost all of our dots over here. We've got such dark paint. Or maybe we didn't get dots over here. What you eating, sugar babe? Oh yeah, I got you your hot sauce. It's on the door. He likes Louisiana hot sauce on his bologna. Well, you can see those red ones, can't you? Do a few green. The gold ones didn't show up near as much as I thought they would. There. Okay, here we go. we're going to be done with that. And we're going to take our thing and we're just going to empty out all that. Looks like we're just going to smear it around. That's what it looks like. But you need to mind your business in there, mister. Ain't nobody talking to you. No, I'm live. I'm talking to whoever's watching me, Jude, and Cheryl was here, but I think she left. There we go. Sister Cheryl. I shouldn't say it like that because we have a friend whose name is Cheryl, and we call her Sister Cheryl. She was our previous pastor's wife. I got paint right there, don't I? And I got paint in my brush. Still. Let's get all the paint on the brush. That's good. Now, there we go. Lay that over there. Let's put our mat back over here. We're going to do one more. Let's see, we've done 1, 2, 3. We're going to do one more. Okay. We're going to be matched up right here and matched up right here. So we're going to be this right here, this one, this right there, and this right here, that line right there. For now. For this time. And we are on a different side of the plate, aren't we? Yeah, because this one has blue on it. Oh, that one has blue on it because I laid it on top of that stuff, don't it? Now we got to line back up. There we go. Okay. Let's go into this. Now we're going to go back over that here in a little bit with some dragonflies bit. We want to use some of this copper and metallic blue. And I think we're going to start with pink. Bright pink. This is a Dollar Tree pink. There we go. That's going to be way too much. But it's okay. I think we're going to do this just on regular paper. Wait. I'm hitting something. Oh, it's one of my mark makers. I think we'll use the bird too. We're going to have purple because we got a lot of blue in our roller. We're going to have purple. There we go. Put down our first layer. And I didn't even match that up, did I? It's okay. Those marks there are for my bigger paper. This one here, it would be off the thing if I match it to that. So we'll be fine with this. Ooh, it's pretty. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty color? Ooh, that's pretty. Very pretty. Not sure how it'll look over there, but we're going to try it. You like that color? Hi, Kristen. How are you this morning? Seeing you reminds me I got to do shipping, so Guess after we do this one, this will be our last one, and then we'll get in there and do our shipping. No. Like, what is he cooking? I forget. He likes his bologna fried too. Okay, let's do. That's copper. Yeah, pretty penny. Let's do this. Ooh, I did it good. Do that. And we'll add in. Don't know if it'll show up, but we're going to add in a couple birds. Maybe. There we go. And we'll do this. You know, Jude, I am so happy that you talked me into getting a gel plate. That may rip. It's awful thin. I mean, awful wet. Let's pull it fast. There we go. That actually looks pretty cool. You don't see my birds very well, but you do see the. I can see one bird. You do see the. We may come back over that and print the bird over with paint, just paint. You do see the pattern. You do see the pattern very well. We won't worry about those birds. Not for now. Let's go ahead and pick up this ghost print.
What?
I bought eggs. Today's not the 23rd, 23, it's 24. I've had a lot of fun with it this week, I will say that much. Well, we didn't get much of that, did we? Let's do this. And see what we get. Now, we're going to do this, and hopefully we will leave enough to get a ghost print off of this, because we're going to print this on top of that right there. But we're hoping that we get enough ghost print left that we'll have a ghost print to go on top of the other piece. And we should if we do this fast. There we go. Nope, we're not gonna. I like that. Let's see what this does. I don't think we're gonna get anything on this, but we might get a little bit. You have a couple of gel plates and never use them. You just don't know the fun you're missing, Kristen. It's big fun. Big fun. Big fun in Baltimore, Dave would say. Right, Dave? And if you're a Cosby fan, you will get that. The old Cosby show. Vanessa skipped out and went to Baltimore. And Claire tells her, well, I hope you had big fun in Baltimore. Then she grounds her for the rest of her life or something like that. Isn't it funny how you pick up phrases from TV shows? I mean, we've said that nearly all of our married life. Big fun in Baltimore. You know what? We want to give this a zhuzh. It's a little too wet. It feels too wet. I don't want it to. I'm still not getting enough of that blue on there. I mean, I see some, but not enough. The next size I want to buy is a 9 by 12, but I may have to ask for that for my birthday from Dave. That feels much better. That feels much better. Okay. Now I want some of this blue on that picture. So I'm trying to figure out how I can do it and still, I don't want it overtaking that picture, but I want it on that picture. That's a really thin layer there. We've got a lot of goobly goop, it looks like, right in here. Are you home, Kristen? Next Friday? I didn't think it was that soon. For some reason, I had in my head that it was going to be in March. Wow, it don't seem like it should be here already. I was actually thinking about that just the other day. I wondered, is it February or March? Now I got blue on that, and I like it. You know what I don't see? Yeah, I do. There's my little squares that it made. Okay, I like that. Very well. I do. I like that. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lay that on top of that. We want to do this. We're going to mix. We're just mixing up some color on the plate is all we're doing. And some of this. There it is. That'll be dark enough for me. Here. Okay, that's good. I like that. And you're tired and emotional? Oh no. Oh, it does that sometimes. It will say that there's 0 in the chat room and there'll be people in here. Cheryl. Oh, I hate that. Can you call the insurance company and say, look, guys, y'all need to clear this. They've got all my stuff in a mess here for me. Oh, that's cool. That one turned out real nice, except for I just stuck my finger in it. And let's before I show that, let's pick up this because we do have an image here too. There we go. A while ago, me and Doug was just talking away, and oh yeah, and it showed 0 in there in the chat room. We're just chatting away. Here you go. This is what this looks like. So we have our praying girl, and we have our circles, and we have our grid. I really like that. I really like that. And then with this one, we have our birdies. We just stamped our birds on because they didn't completely show up. And we're going to leave that like that. We'll trim that down. That'll make a nice page for the journal. That one will too. And let's see, we should have a praying girl here. Yep, we do. There's a praying girl there. And a little bit of that there. And we're going to do a really, really light coat right here to go over that. And that color right there looks like it's real opaque. We'll see where our praying girl is. We may need her in a minute. We still had a lot of blue on our roller, it would appear. I think that's not going to be too opaque for what we want. Now we want to lay our girl on top of this, just like that, and then we're going to pick it up and lay it down on our board. And like that. And hopefully that's going to keep her from getting printed on. You're staying here. There we go. Today's Thursday. Wonder what Angie's painting tonight. There we go, and it did. And look, it did stay real well on there. Look what that yellow did with that blue. What little bit of blue was on there. We've got a really pretty green color. That's real pretty. I think it's time to turn the plate back over. We've got something here that's bothering me. But let's just pick her up and let her. We got a whole nother print of her. We're going to have praying girls out the wazoo before this is over. Cheryl, Kristen is in Beth's group. She's in Beth's group too. Her husband passed away the day after Christmas. Or the day after that, I can't remember. I think it's pretty sure the day after Christmas. There we go. Okay, we got all that off and we got it cleaned up, but we'll stay on this side. No, we're going over here to this side. That side has some bins in it. That's got some trashy on it, but we're gonna do something on it anyway. We're gonna fixing to see if we can pick it up. The 26th. I thought it was the day after Christmas. Sorry, guys. Okay, I thought I heard the mail truck out front, but it wasn't. Unless it's next door. And I didn't look that way. So let's do this. Let's get our great big one and do it here. Let's do a U here. We still got blue paint on that, don't we? We'll smooth it out. Let's do our dental trim part of the way here. We won't do the whole thing. We'll do part of it like that. And what else do we have? That's good. Here, this metallic. I shared it in chat one night on Beth's group, but you know, chat just sometimes gets away from us. I don't think everybody saw that I had shared that he had passed away. Not what I wanted to do. But it is what I wanted to do. But let me put this back down right quick. That one there. I don't want it having spots in it. Nope. It's going to be crooked spots. Oh, well. Crooked spots never hurt anybody. And I've got a hair laying right there that's bothering me. There we go. Now let's pick it back up. Let's put it on top of this. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Look. That's real neat. That made a circle all the way around her. I do like that. Very cool. Okay, let's find our dragonfly blaze. I always want to call it dragonfly spit because there is a, let's see, do we want to do, we're going over this is what we're going over. Do we want to do the, no, that's color shift. That's not, that one's color shift too. This is the dragonfly in the green. And we've got one, here it is, in the red. Do we want to do green or red? There is a stain that people use in redoing furniture called unicorn spit. So I'm always wanting to call it dragonfly spit. I'm leaning towards this blue-green. What do y'all think? Over this right here. And we're just going over this with a really light coat. I think this. If y'all don't say fast, I just pick. Stacy was watching the other day and she had a lag, and every time I'd ask, she would pick, but she would pick after I'd done picked up something and did it because there was a lag. We've not done this one. We need some more texture. There it is. There's my little thing. I thought I'd lost it. That's going to be crooked too, but it's okay. There we go. We're just going across this. We've got this and this matched up. Let's hope we're close enough. There we go. And this is just, should be just a light coat to top it. And I've been here an hour and 37 minutes, and I think after this, I'm going to be done. Put it up. I need to eat lunch at a decent hour. Y'all know what time I ate lunch yesterday? 3:30. Then I went and ate supper at 6:15. And I really wasn't hungry for supper, but I didn't eat all of my food. I ate a nice salad. It was good. Hey, Dave, will you put me an egg on the bowl? Yeah, just one. Oh, yeah. That's cool. You can see that. You can see that. And you can see the imprint here of the thing. I do like that. See the, I don't know if you can or not. See, it looks like it's got little glitters in it, little green glitters. I really like that, actually. So that one, we've done that one. We're done with this one. I do like that one. We're done with this one. We're done with this one. We're done with this one. I do like that one too. We've got our paint marks, our painterly marks. Thank you. Thank you for what? What are we thanking me for? And then this is our, I guess she's our masterpiece. She's what we started out with. And I'm very pleased with her. Very pleased. Maybe I'll frame her and see if somebody wants to buy her. And I'm making a snide remark. I'm not being nice. Shame on me. Oh, for my gel printing. You're welcome. Let's finish up this one and be done. She needs some stuff around her. Let's do, first of all, let's cover up our corners so that we don't paint over her, okay? And let's do some gold and yellow. And we're going to go with a yellow out of here. This yellow. And we're just going to do this one layer on top of this. Ooh, that's going to be too much paint. Hold on. That's going to be too much paint. Let's do this and put some more paint back in the bottle. That'll work. That'll work. That'll do. And let's mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. Mix it. Trying to learn more about what color theory and what works good with different colors. I don't always do well with that. I'll just tell you I don't. And if you look at my things, you'll know that. I don't even have to tell you that I don't always do well with that. Let's see, what do we got? We've got a board. We've got that. Let's do this. We hadn't done this yet today. Let's just do this. We'll do this. This. And we got a corner not good there. And we got a corner not good there. Okay. And we got a corner not good there. Okay. I think that'll be good. And I think we should be able to get this with just the one print. We'll see. We've got our girl. She should line up right in there. I don't know if Cheryl's gone or not. She doesn't realize how many times I usually tell y'all that I'm done, and then we go on and do something else, right? She'll learn if she comes back around that I'm never done when I say I'm done. Right? You guys know. Y'all hanging in there, right? That's hilarious. Kelly Barlow is on. Yes. I saw her post that she said she was back. Oh, look what I did. I got her head out. I got her head out. But you can still see that she's a praying girl, but I got her head out. You know what? Let's do this. Where is she? There she is. Let's do this. The good thing about this is we can put this on her just like this. And we will go and we will take hold on, we're going to do this. We'll just take and do this right here in our circle, right outside our circle, and see what we do here. And we're not going to be done. I think we're not going to get this. Yeah, she's sweet. I've been watching Kelly for years. I don't know if we got that good or not. We're just trying to fill in our circle a little bit. I don't think we did a good job there. Yeah, we did, kind of. But we're going to take this and do it one more time and lay that on there like that. Line it up to the best of our abilities. I do like that yellow and gold blended together very well. Jeez, what are we going to do? Maybe this. Just a little bit of that. And some more of this gold. Should you do her in black? Have her black under it? I did do some in black yesterday. Is this the second or the third day I've been working with that one? Yeah, I did some black on her yesterday. So what we're trying to do is fix where we messed up. I could outline her with, ooh, you know what? You just said something that made me think of something. That's not it. Actually, that might work. Let's add some of that to that. Not dark enough, is it? But it should be pretty with that yellow gold. Here we go. Now we're going to put a whole bunch of texture in this. I'm going to do, yeah, this. Yeah, she's just going to be a silhouette. We're going to do this and this. Turn it around and give it a little bit more zhuzh there. And I think we're going to roll this over it. Roll over this. Okay, now we want that to stay very carefully. We want that to stay right where it needs to stay. Okay, you stay here, sister. Stay right there. Oops, you moved. Shame on you. You can't be moving around, because if you move around, it'll ruin it all. So there we go. Here we go. There we go. Chat is messing up. Okay, let's see what she did. That's good. That's good. We can still tell that we have a girl that's praying. Just wish we didn't have that circle there. But we do. And we're going to leave it like that. That's going to be, we may do this. Maybe we'll outline her like this. There we go. Outline her like that. Yeah, I can always use it for whatever I need to. I can use it for collage. I think my girl's she's about gone. She's ripped. So, and I got a girl right there. Hold on. Let's just see what we can do here. See if we can add her to that girl. It ain't like we're risking anything here. Did you put my egg on the bowl, Dave? I think so. I think I hear the stove clicking. So I'm going to make me a salad for lunch. That sounded good when I said I had a salad last night. Yeah, I picked her up kind of, but you can kind of tell where I got a little bit of that yellow on her. So, okay, guys, thanks. This time for sure I'm going, okay? I'm for real going this time. For real. For reals. Okay? I'm pleased with the ones that I did today. I like them. I really like this one. And, of course, I always love my birdies. And I really like that one. I think that one's really cool. So, and I really do like that one right there. I, I think that one's a neat too. It's real grungy looking, but I really like it. But I think the next time that I film, which probably will be tomorrow, I may start working on my journal, on the prayer journal, on a prayer journal. I have the prayer sheets printed out, and I have a whole bunch of these sheets to go in it. So what I don't have is I don't have a cover done yet. So we may just start putting together signatures. Anyhow, so thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. Bye bye. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, to subscribe, please.